Begin tonight with 4 people being criminally charged in the hyperbaric chamber explosion that took the life of a 5-year-old boy. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Mike Duffy.
And I'm Whitney Burney. Today, the owner of Oxford Center and 3 employees at the facility faced a judge in connection with the death of Thomas Cooper of Royal Oak.
The center's founder, facility manager, and safety manager are each charged with second-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter. The person who was operating the pressurized chamber at the time of the explosion is charged with involuntary manslaughter and falsifying medical records.
7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wembley was in court all afternoon. He's hearing from the family's lawyer, who says they want justice and change.
The criminal charges against the CEO of the Oxford Center and 3 of its employees providing little comfort for the family of 5-year-old Thomas Cooper. Their attorney says that Tuesday's proceedings only the beginning of flawed justice.
What we don't have is perfect justice. At the end of the case, they don't deliver little Thomas back to the arms of the mother and father.
James Harrington, attorney with Feiger Law, is representing the family of Thomas Cooper, the 5-year-old boy killed in a hyperbaric chamber explosion while receiving oxygen treatment at the Oxford Center in January.
This case is of great concern for public safety. If this is how this operation is being run, I'm so relieved that this hasn't happened before.
Tuesday, Dr. Tammy Peterson, CEO of the Oxford Center, as well as Gary Markin and Jeffrey Mosteller, were charged with second-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter in connection with the boy's death. Alita Moffitt, another Oxford Center employee, was charged with involuntary manslaughter and falsifying medical records.
For the prosecution to file second-degree murder charges, involuntary manslaughter, as well as falsification of medical records, the evidence that they've uncovered this far in their investigation must be very compelling.
Attorney General Dana Nessel says the defendants deliberately discarded public safety protocols for the Oxford Center's hyperbaric chamber.
Due to many failures by men and women who would call themselves medical professionals and wanton or willful disregard for the likelihood that their actions would cause the death of a patient, 5-year-old Thomas Cooper was killed.
Michigan has no law requiring state regulation of hyperbaric chambers.
And when you don't have that, you leave yourself susceptible to the way that this facility had been operating. So the point of this is, and one of the things that we're going to be calling for, is to have that type of oversight.
Harrington and Feiger Law will be pushing for a root cause analysis of the explosion. They want their own investigators to get to the bottom of what happened. In Troy, Randy Wembley, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you so much, Randy.